Welcome to awareness session. I am Swati Jagtap and I am going to give the awareness about information theory and coding as program elective 1 under professional elective course. So this is the structure of TY BTech. In the structure we are having two program elective 1 and program elective 2. Program elective 1 is having a 2 credit for theory and 1 credit for lab. As evaluation scheme for theory, it is having a continuous evaluation of 20 marks, MT for 30 marks, ET for 50 marks, and total 100 marks for theory. And for lab, it is having a term work of 25 marks, an external practical of 25 marks, total 50 marks. So in the list of program elective 1, we are having a subject called information theory and coding. So before starting with the syllabus of the subject, let us see what is the need of the subject. So you can able to see a block diagram of basic communication system where the basic blocks are information source, transducer, transmitter, channel, receiver and output transducer. So the input as a image, picture, text, video can be given to the information source. Transducer convert into the compatible form and then we are transmitting it through a channel and then receiving, and we are having an output transducer. But if we expand this communication system block diagram, we can find that before transmitting the signal through a channel, we are having another two block called source encoder and a channel encoder. So the source encoder block is used to remove or reduce the redundancy in the information because the bandwidth which is allocated to us is limited. So we need to compress the data by reducing the redundant data in that. So the unit number 2, we are going to study source encoder and different data compression techniques such as Huffman coding, Shannon-Fano coding. In a very known image compressor called JPEG, we are using that Huffman coding. Another use of a source encoder is that source encoder represent the information in some efficient form so that if a third party has hacked the data, it cannot able to develop the data because the key is only available with a transmitter or a receiver. So in this case, we are converting the data in some efficient form of representation using different algorithms. So one of a well-known cryptography algorithm that we are using previously is Morse code, where the alphabets are represented in the form of dot, comma, dash. So if it is hacked by any other party, the key which alphabet is represented as a dot is only known to transmitter and receiver. So this is an advantage of studying source encoder. As a channel encoder block, here it is used to reduce the noise when the information is transmitted through the channel by adding some extra parity bit with the information. So this is called error detection and correction. So this is used to reduce a noise or a error, and it is helpful for detection and correction of the error at the receiver side. So the complete unit of information theory and coding deals with source encoding and different techniques of source encoding and channel encoding. If we expand source encoding in more detail, one of the branch of our source encoding is a cryptography, where we are dealing with the data hiding and security of the data. So this is an application of information theory coding in digital communication. So this course, as we discussed, it is a 2 credit course. It is having a 4 unit. Unit number 1 deals with the basic terminology related with the information theory. So nowadays in artificial intelligence and machine learning, we are using this terminology such as entropy, mutual information in order to extract the exact data before analysis. In unit number 2, we are going to study different data compression techniques such as Huffman coding, Lamp-and-Ziff coding, and we are going to give the introduction to the cryptography. Unit number 3 and 4 deals with the techniques related with the channel coding, related with error detection and correction. So this is a lab of information theory and coding. total we are having 11 experiment, out of which we are going to perform 8 experiment using MATLAB. This lab is in line with the theory, where we are going to implement some compression technique and some channel coding technique using MATLAB. So if you want to get more detail, you can get connected with me. Thank you.